Everyone, this is Dr. Liv with Livwithnewinsight, and thank you so much for joining me in another video. One of my personal mottos is be selective and protective. It's simple, but this motto has changed the way I live my life. It's a daily reminder to be intentional about what I allow into my mind, my heart, and my life. It reminds me to be selective about what I watch, what I listen to, what I read, and where I devote my attention, time, and emotional energy. Because everything you consume is influencing you in some way. It also reminds me to be selective about the people I surround myself with. Not everyone deserves unlimited access to you, and the people closest to you should contribute to your peace, your growth, and your well-being, not consistently drain you. But this motto goes even deeper, because it reminds me to be protective of my heart, my mind, my body, my time, my finances, my energy, and every other resource I've been entrusted with. Many of us are taught that being kind means always saying yes, that being caring means putting everyone else first, and that being a good person means sacrificing ourselves for the happiness of others. But this is not healthy. You can absolutely be generous, but with limits. You can be compassionate and still say no. You can be empathic and still protect your peace. And you can love people deeply and still establish healthy, unapologetic boundaries. In fact, boundaries are not selfish. They're an expression of self-love, self-respect, and self-preservation. Because when we don't have boundaries, we often find ourselves over-functioning for other people, doing what they're capable of doing for themselves. We take on responsibilities that were never ours. We become the fixer, the rescuer, the people pleaser. Over time, this can lead to self-sacrifice. And if we're not careful, self-sacrifice can eventually become self-abandonment. You stop checking in with yourself because you're constantly checking on everyone else. You ignore your own needs and self-care because you've become consumed with meeting the needs and expectations of everyone else. Another cost of not being selective and protective is that you can become trapped in the cycle of seeking validation. You begin measuring your worth by how much you do, how much you give, or how much you're appreciated by others. And the problem with this is that validation from other people is inconsistent. And if your self-worth depends on their approval, you'll always be chasing something you can never fully control. And eventually, you will become emotionally exhausted, drained, burnt out, and even resentful. And sometimes you don't even realize why. So today, I want to leave you with this question. What in your life do you need to become more selective and protective of? Is it your attention, your time, your emotional energy, your peace, your relationships? Because every time you say yes to something that does not align with your values or your priorities or your well-being, you're often saying no to yourself. So remember this, being selective isn't about shutting people out. It's about letting the right people in. And being protective isn't about building walls. It's about building healthy boundaries to ensure that you make yourself a priority as well and that you protect your own well-being. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.